Welcome back to Super Sentai Review, episode 175. You thinking, wait, did you just reach this number already with another series you're doing? Yes, case closed, just fairly recently. This one discussing episodes 22 to 25 of Dynaman. 25 is simply them facing a cat monster. Yes, and also Dyna Pink being very freaking cats. Yeah, that's literally the plot of basically this episode. Yeah, and the whole thing with this one is all about doing pranks. Yeah, doing pranks and basically having his kids being, oh, they don't want to go to school, they won't do anything their parents say. It's a rebellion episode. That's simple what it is. And it's all done via this cat gas. Like, wow, brainwashing children. That's the second time done so far in the series. I think the last time was Chimera who did it. This time was basically McGee who did it this time. Yeah. Yeah, and also the whole thing with Diana Pink preparing cats, they don't really know why she fears cats. She is, and she basically runs away. And by the way, they fool it with basically this special vine, which apparently cats love basically sniffing. Yeah, in the case of 23, the plan is simply this: for that way they have a slug monster here. Turn people to slugs to melt stuff that cause stuff to explode. And stuff works at first. And here's the thing when it comes to that one. Like, apparently this kid who sees his, I believe his mom basically turned to a slug and he dumps salt on it. And they try to salt it on his body. It doesn't work, but it does work on his eyes. So they try it later on and it does work. And the whole episode is simply how a lot of the fight just having, well, Dyna Pink chase around the slug monster while the rest of the team deal with the rest of the slugs. And eventually thinks to spring everybody, turn everybody back, no one goes everybody running away, which it's like this was done in a hurry. Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird when it comes to that. It's like maybe with a time crunch it comes to everybody back to normal. That's possible. But yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. 24 is simply basically like using a. This was a fun episode 24. Yeah, it's basically focused on Dyna Black this time, where it's all by Fox, him and his operation to bring down a comet on Earth that would devastate the surface. Yep. Also, posing as a scientist, and there's a funny gag in here, him posing as Dyna Black in the episode, which was so funny. Even the same thing with Dyna Yellow, which is so funny. I can't focus this episode. This one they had a lot of fun with this one. Yeah, a lot of fun. Just a pure fun episode 24. 25 is simply put, oh, people turn into these stinger monsters who stinger people. They've heard of it as laughing monsters because they laugh like crazy because they have a spike coming out of their head. And yeah, and this apparently was supposedly trying to kill off the people on the surface, which okay, but it's done pretty quickly too. And apparently, there's also a joke. They go back to the very tree like 3 times in the episode where the first victim comes out. Like first the kid goes back to it, and then of course Diana Red goes back to it. It's his episode. And at the end of the episode, it's like, oh, reach that tree, and the kid's like, oh yeah, isn't that the tree where the Evo monster basically attacked? She's like, oh crap. Okay, that was kind of funny. And that was the episode. Yeah, kind of an odd set of episodes. These ones, like I would say, the best one is probably 24 because that was just pure fun. Yep. Oh, by the way, they actually flew the thing with apparently the foxes love tofu. Ninja Star Art. Yeah, it's like Ninja Star Art. Tofu. It's so funny. Yes, here's the strange thing. Apparently poses the entirety, including their director, which this makes no freaking sense. The Evil Empire, I've never seen him. Probably read his mind. Possibly, yes. But yeah, that's particularly a particular review. Next up is going to be a couple manga reviews and My Hero Academia. Okay, next video. Bye.